Yes, hello, Teresa. This is Ray, and in this video, I wanted to go over how you can edit your website. Pretty much keep in mind that you can edit about, I would say, 90% of the website yourself using the visual editor that I'm going to go over with you shortly. There are some aspects of your website that you cannot edit yourself, and I do this on all websites to basically prevent people from accidentally doing something that might damage the framework or the integrity of the site. Um, your website, the areas that you cannot edit are the top area here, the top header area. You cannot edit the home page, what goes down here underneath the slider of your home page. Um, so if any modifications you want in the top header area or any modifications you want here in the bottom area of the home page, just feel free to email support@mramarketing.com or myself, and it'll get done for you. However, your website is primarily pretty much made up of pages. And if you go to any of these links here, you'll see that these are all pages. And right now, I have just dummy content in here. And all of the pages of your website, you can very easily edit yourself. The sidebar area here, there's not much editing needed because the sidebar area just always shows the most recent articles and thumbnails to each article as you add them. So the sidebar area will actually change on its own as you add new content to your website. This area, the new content, will replace the content that's currently on it, and it'll just continue that way. Now, if there's anything you want on this sidebar, maybe phone number, email address, a special announcement, just feel free to email that in and we'll do it for you. That's not a problem. So what you'll need to do is you'll pretty much need to log into your control panel and start editing the content of your website. Start editing the content, the dummy content that I have here. And I'm going to show you how to do that. It's really very simple. You have a back panel. This is your back panel. And as far as this logo is concerned, this logo up here, that'll be changed, so you don't need to worry about that. But what you want to do is you want to log in with the username and password that I've emailed you. And I don't want to repeat that here in this video, but when you put in your username and password, click login, and you'll be taken to the dashboard of your back panel. Now, you can see it's really very simple. You have what's called pages, and if you go here and click on all pages, you will see all of the pages of your website. Okay, these are all the pages of your website. And if you go here to post, your posts contain all of the articles that are under tips and advice, or excuse me, tax tips. So what you want to do is you want to keep in mind that anything that is under tax tips are considered posts. And any of the actual content of the website, such as the About Us page, the tax services page, the pages that relate to the services you offer, those are all under pages. So just remember, if it's under tax tips, it's going to be under posts, and anything else is going to be under pages. So let's say you want to edit the About Us page. We'll go here to the About Us page. If you want to edit this page, it's very simple. You simply go to About Us, click Edit. Quick Edit is pretty useless. I would just click Edit, and when you click Edit, you'll notice that you have a new window open up, and this is a visual editor. So if you've ever used a program like Microsoft Office or Word, this should look very familiar to you because it works the same way. You should always have two rows of icons here. If you don't, you want to click here and a second row will drop down. Now this is very self-explanatory. This is bold, italicized, underlined. You can upload images. to your pages as well. So what you want to do is you simply want to go here, delete the content that I have, enter your own content. You can even make content as a header if you go here. You can even upload and insert images. You can go here and where it says upload and insert, and you can actually select items from your computer, such as graphics, pictures, whatever you might want to put inside of your web page. Now let's just go ahead and let's delete this picture, and I'll show you how to put a picture in. So let's go ahead and put a picture back in, and we simply go to, let me go to a folder that I have set up here for you. So you simply select whatever picture that you want to put in. Let's say we'll do this one right here. You simply double click on it, go down here, and you can do whether you want it medium sized, full size, whether you want it left, aligned to the left, centered, whatever you choose. And we'll just select thumbnail and we'll click insert into post, and there you go. Now you can even click on it and drag the size and make it larger or smaller. What I always like to do is I like to click here to the extended options, and I like to put a border around the image, maybe put 4 pixels of space between the image and the text, and you can see how it looks much nicer now. Once you're done editing the content in this visual editor, you'll just simply click update. Now any of these additional settings here, please do not adjust any of these settings, and do not adjust any of these settings here. Basically all you'll do is create or edit the title of the page, enter your content here, make sure you're always in the visual tab, and once you're done editing the content, simply click update. And as soon as you click update, the changes will take effect. If you hit refresh on your website, the changes will take effect immediately, as you see here. So there you have it. It's really that simple to edit the pages on your website. Now, if you want to add a new page, it's very simple. You simply click Add New Page. Put in the name of your page, enter the content here, and then click Publish, and the page will become live on your website. So it's really that simple. Now, if again the first few times you do this, I'm sure you're going to have questions. You're welcome to email, and I'll be glad to help you in any way I can. And editing the articles under tax tips is just like editing the pages of your website, except you go to all posts, because those are considered posts, as in a blog of tax tips and advice. And then you click on the one you want to edit, and you can edit the content. Or if you want to add a new article relating to tax tips, you can simply click Add New, put in the article name, enter the article content here, and click that it's an article under tax tips, and click Publish. And as soon as you do that, once you publish the article, it will automatically go here under tax tips. Now I know it says here tax tips and advice, but on the site it will say tax tips only, because I know you requested to have advice removed. But don't worry about that. Even though here it says under categories tax tips and advice, on the website it will say tax tips. Tax tips only. So there you have it. Now you know how to edit the pages and edit the posts. What I'm going to go over with you now is how you edit these slides. You have a really nice feature on this website, these slides here. And you can edit these slides. And I'm going to show you how to do that. You simply go here to slides, and as you can see, this back panel is very self-explanatory. It's set up in a way to where it's intuitive. You know, if you want to edit the articles under tax tips, you go under posts, pages, under pages, and the slide, obviously you edit through slides. If you click on slides, you'll see the ones that I've set up automatically for you. For example, slide 3, if you click on it, you will see the slide that pertains to, which is this one here. And this here where it says text can go here, slides can lead to individual pages, you edit that right through here. So whatever you put here will appear on the slide in the slide's caption area. And if you want to change the image, it's as simple as deleting this image and then uploading one that you would like. And if you want the slide to actually click and link to a specific page, all you have to do is enter that page URL, we'll use the About Us page as an example, into this area here. And then simply click Update. Once you click Update, this slide that you were editing will be updated. So what we can do here is we can just erase all of this and just leave the first line. We'll name this, instead of here, we'll go down here, and we've already edited the link so it can link to a specific page on your website, and I copied and pasted the About Us page link here. And if we click Update, you'll see now, if we go back to the home page, you'll see this slide. If we refresh and go back to the slide that we were working on, see, there you go. You can see that now it's changed. It only has that one line of text, and if we click on it, now it takes us to the About Us page. So we can go back here and we can delete this. Maybe you want somebody to be taken to Yahoo when they click on that particular slide. I don't know why, but if you do, you can just simply put Yahoo in there. And let's take out everything here and just put text can go here. Click Update. And then we'll go back to the website and refresh. And you can see the slide has now been updated. So you can see now it's just got text can go here, and if we click on it, we'll be taken to Yahoo. So you can see it's really, your website is really very easy to manage. I've set it up in a way where I've tied in all of the content that relates to the pages, all of the content that relates to the articles under tax tips are very easily manageable through the back end. So what you'll need to do now is just log in and start editing all of the pages I've set up. For example, your tax preparation page, you'll want to edit all of this content. So simply go to tax preparation and begin editing that page. Same thing for tax planning as well. I'm sure that you'll want to start editing all of these pages right away. So there you have it. Now in this video, you have the information you need to begin editing any of the pages on your website. You can also edit the articles under tax tips. You can add new articles now, and you can even edit the slides on your website yourself very easily. So this gives you pretty much control over 90% of the website. The other areas that you cannot manage through the back panel, you're welcome to email support@mramarketing.com, and that will be done for you. And if you're ever, if you ever need to know where exactly you email your support requests, it's always right here on the bottom of your back panel, support@mramarketing.com. Thank you so much, Teresa. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and I'll be glad to help you out in any way I can. Thank you so much, and this concludes this video.